What's good, bro?
Fellas, rule number one.
What's up, bro?
Rule number one. You're never an option.
We're friends.
You're never an option.
We're cool.
Rule number two. Value yourself. Rule number three. Don't allow friends.
I'm your
Rule number four.
homie.
You're better solo.
This is my
Rule number five.
We're literally
Get in the
friends,
gym.
bro. We're literally
Rule number six. Write a book. Rule number seven. Work on your hook.
Yeah, low-key, that was some good advice.
A real alpha male would never admit that he's an alpha male. I'm just a man, and I just, you know, I know who I am, and I live my life up on that. I would never say that. Oh, I'm an alpha male. A real alpha male would never have to say that. They are that.
You're just that.
They are that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't even gotta brag about it. You just that.
Since I met you, like, you just grown into such a nice young man. I raised you well, King. Like, I love this. Like, we started like 3 years ago, and now.
What is she talking
Said
about?
she raised me well. That's when the conversation had to end. We gotta move on from that. That's when the line gets crossed.
She really tried that mother role on you. A man that respects himself will always see the disrespect. And in this situation, she was trying to disguise disrespect as a joke.
All right. Any questions over here?
Do you have any kids?
No.
I don't really got nothing negative to say, but I am gonna pop.
All right. Why gender popping?
I would just say the dress is a little too short for my liking.
So now is he someone that's your type?
For sure. On the taller side, I'm very about religion, so I really appreciate your goals, and I feel like in everything you do, you should be speaking about the Lord and speaking the truth. And I appreciate that. I come from a straight Christian family, Christian house school, went to a Christian school, so I appreciate
And
that
you're just
being
like that.
in your life. So definitely my type.
And I appreciate it. You have a good one.
Go down this way.
Oh my God.
All right. And now is he someone
know
that's your
that.
type?
Yes, everything that you got going, I just hate when a man is too busy for me.
Well, I make time for what I want, and if I want you, I'm gonna make time for you.
Should we bring him up there?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and pop.
Yeah, that look that she did when she was walking to the other dude is like, dang, I knew I should have not worn this dress today. Yeah, the dress is very short. She looks like she's dressing for the club.
Baby, that's not gonna work.
Hold on, where are you going? Why are you panning the camera away from him? Apologize right now for doubting that man.
He was not satisfied at home. I don't know how many different girlfriends he had during this time, but I think there were quite a few. Young women, listen to my advice. If you're married and you think you're happily married and your husband starts to cheat on you, he's a piece of shit. And look at him as a piece of shit and get out of it. Get out of that marriage. But I couldn't do that. Couldn't walk away.
Didn't you have an affair early on in the relationship, or when you were
yeah, but I don't think Andy ever knew about that.
He did say he knew about it.
He did?
Yes, you would confess to him.
Oh.
He says he didn't stray from the marriage until you told him you had already strayed.
Oh, that's not true. I don't think.
But what happened? You had an affair?
I had a very brief affair.
A brief
with
affair.
A very attractive Irish man. And it was just nothing.
Hey, yo, shout out to this goat of an interviewer. Shout outs to you, bro. Shout outs to you. Because I thought I was gonna side with her because her husband cheated on her. But we found out that she did it first. This woman right here is a professional victim. She's like just casually forgetting that she had an affair first. Up here, in her mind, there is no logic, no accountability.
Who is she?
She's my girlfriend.
Nice to meet her. Do you guys trust each other?
Yeah,
How much?
I think very much.
Would you switch phones?
Yeah, sure.
Switch phones. Oh wow, he's not scared.
I'm not
Okay, you
scared,
switch
huh?
phones. And you can go look through each other's phones anytime?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Let me see. Oh, you know the password. Oh, she trusts each other. I didn't even test these guys. Well done. Well,
Yeah.
you guys have something that's rare, and that's trust. What makes you trust her?
It's been like 13 years I'm with her. So I don't think so. Like, there's been a point like I never trusted her and she never trusted me. She knows my password. You can check right now, and I know her. We don't need to like hide anything. That's the thing.
She knows his password, he knows her password. Seems like a healthy relationship to me.
Men are not asking women to dance anymore, and it's a little ridiculous.
Are you asking them?
Here's the thing. No. Because why should I have to? The 2 times that I have approached men, like, in that atmosphere, both of them are like, I don't dance. I know you can. So it is taking a gamble, because I do tell myself, like, the ego in me is like, they just don't know how to dance. They don't want to embarrass themselves.
100%.
Or I'm just, like, too hot and intimidating that they don't even want to, like, take the chance of me saying no.
The other 100%.
Which is also really sweet, because I say yes to a lot.
See, can I be honest with you? That's part of the reason I don't really like dancing. I don't want to be in your arms, sir.
Like, I think it's sweet because sometimes guys are awkward and you end up leading and whatever.
Fuck
but
that.
it's
You're a
sweet
kind
that they
person.
took the honestly, you get points. You get points because if you have the confidence to come and ask me and look like a fool, but they don't.
Facts. That's
you
true.
get points in my book.
That's true.
I'm not interested, but you get points.
Did I really just saw 2 women complaining about men leaving them alone? Fucking hell, fellas. This shit is just getting ridiculous at this point. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you still ask women to dance?
Okay, listen, hear me out real quick. Where y'all be going in these outfits with your ass cheeks hanging out? Like, where y'all be going in these outfits with your ass cheeks hanging out? I would really like for establishments to start enforcing a strict dress code. Because where y'all be going with these outfits, these small shorts, or these scrunched dresses with y'all whole ass cheeks hanging out? Where y'all going? Then y'all want to cry. The restaurant is racially profiling us. The restaurant is discriminating against us. Your ass is out. Your entire ass is out. You might as well wear a belt. You might as well just wear a belt by itself because your ass is out. Y'all walking around here in this do-rag material rompers and these scrunched skirts. Y'all whole ass cheeks be hanging out. Where are y'all going? Because I don't want to go there. What establishment is letting y'all in with these outfits on? The restaurant racially No, your ass is out. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash and somebody going to say, oh, we should be able to wear what we want to wear. You should be able to wear what you want to wear. As a matter of fact, you can wear what you want to wear. But why do you want to wear that? In public, you got your titties and your ass out.
Speak to them.
Because that's what I want to wear. Why? Because it makes me feel good. Let's internalize why going outside in lingerie, going outside with shorts so short that your ass cheeks are hanging out, going outside in a skirt so short that your ass cheeks... Why does that make you feel good?
Valid
you can
question.
be sexy and still be covered.
You can be sexy and still covered. That's a fact. And this topic right here definitely needed to come from a woman.
I hate to give a man credit on this app. I hate to do it, but give credit when credit is due. I told this man that I wanted him to call me in the mornings to wake me up. I said, well, just call me in the morning and like wake me up so I can get my day going. You can be like my alarm. He said, well, what time do you want me to wake you up? I said, I don't know, like 8. He calls me at 8 o'clock on the dot every single day. Okay. And every time he calls me, he says, what time is it? I say 8 o'clock. He said, 8 o'clock on that? I say, yeah. He said, good, you said 8. So I'm gonna call you every day at 8. Send help immediately.
Listen, this mentality of he wanted to, he would, makes most men not want to whatever she wants him to do.
Ray, who's Emmy? Who got you coffee today?
What are you talking about?
Coffee.
Emmy.
Emmy?
Emmy.
Oh, you mean it says enjoy?
No, it says Emmy.
Tiffany, learn how to read. It says enjoy, and
Ray,
it says my name
somebody
on
got
it.
you coffee today.
It says Ralphie, enjoy.
It says Ralphie with an F.
Dunkin' Donuts would never do this. Starbucks is trying to get me jammed up. For what? It says enjoy.
R-A-L-F-I. Who's Ralphie?
Obviously, they can't spell. That's why you can't see enjoy.
Then they can't spell enjoy either.
And tomorrow we'll do colors.
They
Learn
can't
how to
do
read.
enjoy. They can't.
Yeah, stop bothering that man. Learn how to read.
Do you feel like you should give away the gifts that previous exes have given you? Because jewelry, the bags, and the shoes that your exes
I
gave.
asked Brock that too. I was like, do you want me to give away any of the stuff that I've gotten from other men? He was like, no, I don't give a damn about that. I was like, you really don't? He's like, no. I was like, okay.
So
now
do
I'm
you feel
giving
like-
back cars.
So do you feel like only insecure men care about stuff like that?
Don't laugh at me. Why is that funny?
Yeah, like.
So one of my relationships, that guy got me a Cullinan and a Mulsanne. And then another one of my relationships, he got me a Cullinan.
God, dog.
You gave them all back.
Yeah, for sure. That I don't feel right about. Like, No, I don't want that.
So,
but I asked Brock, and Brock was cool with like.
So do you feel like only insecure men care about previous jewelry from exes?
No, I think that whatever you think is fine for you, my man just doesn't happen to care. And I don't happen to care. Any gifts that he's gotten from a woman, she bought you clothes, she bought you shoes, she bought you cologne, she bought you whatever, I don't care.
But do you think it's right in a relationship?
I don't think it's anything. I think that if you don't like it, I'm not going to do it. I think if you don't care, then I will
like
do
if you
it.
ask them, you have some emotions towards it. Like you kind of felt a little guilty a little bit.
No, I don't have guilt. I just want to know. I'm not question asker. You know me.
So you telling me.
I'm going to pull it out of you. How do you feel about this?
So scenario.
Yeah.
I totally agree with her point. It depends on the gifts. Now, in the past, I said if a man gets a 10K, 20K ring for a woman, the person should not feel right keeping that gift. I would not feel right, for example, if a woman got me something expensive. Let's say like, I don't know. What are the expensive things that women get for men? Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Okay, let's just say she bought an engagement ring as well. But in the future, we decided to split up. Of course, I am going to give her her ring back. I'm not going to keep it. And in my opinion, it should be the same way for any person.
My boyfriend's been telling me that I've been jump roping wrong.
Oh, yeah.
This is the only way I know how to jump rope. I've been doing it like this my whole life.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, show them. You jump like a 6-year-old.
I didn't know that. I mean, again, I'm so serious, by the way. This is how I learned.
Like a real kindergartner.
Yeah, your boyfriend's right. You're definitely doing it wrong.
I want to show y'all the way my husband is not only disgusted, he is terrified and so mad when I get sentimental or nostalgic or romantic with him. Joel?
Yeah.
I was just remembering the first time you ever took me on a date and the way
Okay.
and the way that we looked at each other. Do you remember? Do you
Yeah, I
remember?
remember
Joel? Do you remember what you said to me? I loved it. Stop. I want to talk about it.
No, you're good.
Why are you backing away like I'm a predator?
Why are you following me?
Are you seriously gonna vomit?
Do you remember when I tried to kiss you at the car?
No, I don't.
Do you want to reenact our first kiss?
That's enough.
Get away from that man. I say. That's what I would say if I was a Karen.
Are women more privileged than men? Yes, they are, and it's not even close. Women are loved just for existing. They get attention, compliments, protection, free drinks, doors opened for them, etc. And a man, he's invisible until he proves that he can provide, protect, perform, pay, or add value. In other words, earn your spot or disappear. Guess what? A woman can also decide if you become a dad or not. You get zero say. She's pregnant, her body, her choice, my dudes. End of story. Do you want the kid? Doesn't matter. Don't want it? Doesn't matter. 18 years of child support slammed on you without consent, and worse, she cheats. She claims the kid is yours. You raise it for years and discover that it's not yours later. Court, in many places, still force you to pay until 18 years of age. So you're screwed. One day, she wakes up unhappy, files for divorce, no proof needed, and walks with primary custody most of the time, years of child support, and many times a lifetime of alimony plus half of your assets. Oh, and she isn't required to show you that the money is actually helping your kid. It all goes to her. She can also falsely accuse you with zero consequences. She can claim assault, abuse, rape, online to the police and in court. And if it's proven a total lie, she gets a little slap on the wrist. But you lose your job, your reputation, your sanity, and you can spend years in prison even if you're innocent. The system shields her more than the truth. Men are disposable, not women. Draft registration, men only. Most workplace deaths, men. Most homeless, men. Suicide rate 4 times higher, men. The double standards never end. Man hits a woman, monster, jail. Woman hits a man, what did you do to her? Man cheats, you're trash. Woman cheats, she was just unhappy, he failed. The bottom line is, women get safety nets, sympathy, legal advantages, social worship, and endless help. Men don't. That is just the truth. Pretending that we're both equal is gaslighting half of the population. So wake up.
Couldn't say it better myself, and I couldn't agree more. This woman needs to run for presidency. And I'm serious.
Are you
you do is bash black women.
Bashing
You have never celebrated a black woman. Name one black woman that you love.
My artist, China Monet, that I just came from, and we just did a birthday dinner. The first female artist that I signed, and I put $250,000 behind her. Anytime that you call me and you need any kind of advice and things of that nature, I'm there for you, aren't I not?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I love black women. I got 5 daughters. You think I don't love them too? Okay, I love my mama. My mama and my daddy was married. Okay, cool. So the word bash and the word I hold women accountable. I don't bash women. Bashing a woman, like, you stupid. I might bash Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, when I said horse face hoe, that's might be bad. But any woman that come on my show, I ain't never called them outside their name. I ain't never called them bitch, hoe, slut, or anything. I say that's some bullshit what you say, and I debunk it with logic. And a lot of times when women are faced with accountability that they don't like, they want to act like they're the victim. No, baby, you just did something wrong, or you have a wrong way of thinking, and I'm bringing that to the forefront, and you don't like it. And I have some logic to back it up.
I always say this, fellas. You criticize them, and you're the enemy. They call it bashing when you're telling the truth.
Are you ready? You got a flat ass.
Why would you say that? Bro. Why would you say that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hello? That's what you just told him to do. Yeah, I told him to bully me, not be fucking mean. That's what bullying is.
Oh my God.
Nice bullying?
You could have said something else.
Okay.
You got a flat face. I apologize. It's not my place to say that. But you gotta make it make sense next time you want him to bully you. Because that's what bullying is.
If men didn't exist, who would protect women?
Women.
From what?
Each other.
Do you think women
or nature
need protection from each other?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I mean, crime happens. It doesn't matter what gender you are.
Do you know the percentage of actual violent crimes that are committed by men?
No. Are you getting towards what? There's no natural predator for women except for men.
I mean, you said it.
Well, if you were going there, it kind of landed the plane for you.
Oh my God.
What would women need protection from if men are gone? Well, I mean, wild animals. I don't know.
Roughly 4 in 5 violent crime arrests involve a male offender, and nearly 9 in 10 homicide arrests do.
Okay, so 90% of homicides, 80% of violent crime is men. So, I mean, yeah, there's still some women out there doing some violent stuff, but the amount of crime would reduce by 80%, violent crime.
Violent crime.
So then, yeah, okay, well.
That does not make
who would protect women
not exist.
Well, yeah, because the question is from what?
So her argument is crime would go down if men didn't exist, which is true. But that does not mean that crime would not exist at all. Crime does exist amongst women. And the most domestic violence happens between lesbian couples compared to normal couples. What is her point exactly? I don't fucking know. I don't understand. And here's the thing. Totally guessing here. I think a lot of crimes women commit are against men who hurt them. Let me know what you think in the comments, fellas.
She wants to wear the pants in the relationship, but she also wants a masculine man. She wants a man to lead, but then villainizes him every time he does. If you want men to act masculine, you have to treat them like men. You can't lead every decision, control the relationship, and then ask why you feel exhausted, irritated, and unsupported. Masculine men lead, they protect, they provide direction. But here's the issue. When men step into that role, many women villainize them. A man says, "Don't wear that tonight," and he's labeled as controlling and insecure rather than just being protective. A man says, "I'm not okay with your attitude," and he's labeled as manipulative, when he's really just being clear about his expectations. A man says, "I don't tolerate disrespect," and then suddenly he's a narcissist, when in reality he's just practicing self-respect. This isn't oppression, this is just masculine leadership. Masculinity has been demonized so much that women want a masculine man but then don't allow strength. Control isn't femininity, it's wounded energy. It comes from fear, not power. If you don't trust a man to lead, that is a conversation to have, not a role to sabotage. You cannot emasculate a man and then still expect him to show up as one. If you want a masculine partner, stop punishing masculine behavior and labeling it as these negative buzzwords, even when you're single. Let men lead, let men protect, and let men be men. Because what you honor grows and what you attack disappears.
Here's the thing, fellas. As soon as you hear a woman using these buzzwords, don't involve yourself with her. If you are just getting to know this go and she's using these buzzwords, you have to know that you're going to be dealing with a lot of headaches and problems.
Something has been off between us the last 2 days, and I don't like it.
Okay.
What do you get what I'm saying?
What day is it, Katie?
I don't know. I guess I'm probably gonna start my period next week.
There you go.
No. Not there you go. It takes two of us to not be right.
In a week.
Yeah, man, as much as I hate these types of arguments and I can't stand them, I hope you be safe.
Hey, this is called the debate. This is what I want everybody to know.
Okay.
This is called, why does my wife hate every girl I say I like on TV? My wife hates every girl I say I like on TV. And it's not like I say I like them, like, oh man, she's hot, she's fine. It's not, I don't say none of that because I never do.
You don't have
I
to.
can say this. Man, we was watching DCC. That's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader thing on Netflix. We was watching it. And I was like, man, I really like Klein. There's a girl named Klein on there. She rolls her eyes, gets mad, goes crazy. I'm like, yo.
And now I don't.
I was like, I didn't say Klein was beautiful or pretty. Now I said I like Klein. How she be like standing up and like how she be like says shit back to the coaches, like how her personality is like that. Look how she acting like a slow person right now. Like she gets up. I can't like no girl.
No.
I can't like no woman on TV.
No.
If I like them, she immediately hates them.
Absolutely.
Why?
Don't like them. The only person you should like is me.
This shit's crazy.
The only one you should like is me. And he explained to her that he doesn't like them in a romantic way. Women spent the past 3 decades calling men insecure, jealous, when this is the other way around. For example, a man says to his woman, don't wear that. I don't like it. It's too short. It's revealing. Why are you being insecure? Why are you being jealous? Why are you... Make it make sense.
It look like you might slap a woman every once in a while.
You know what's crazy?
What?
That's why I put it on in the first
You
place.
can't hide
Like
that.
this.
It's this one right here. It's just like
I tried to
don't
do the
play
right
with me.
thing. Why you want to play with me?
It's just them tattoos. It just, I don't know. I
can't believe you drugged me off my tattoos.
I'm a little traumatized. The tattoos is this scary.
Why'd you make that statement about my tattoos?
It's just really, I think it's me mentally. It's just like tattoos, especially across your neck and your hands. It just give me like institutionalized. So it kind of gives me, and them type of men are very like abusive, just mentally. So that's just really judging you for real.
You need to
So,
heal. You need to heal, baby.
No, I'm
You need to
healed.
heal.
I'm just seeing what I
look,
see.
okay.
And it's just really just where you got the tattoo.
I'm not gonna lie, she is observing and making a decision. It seems to me like a good decision.
Number one ick men have for women.
You're not bringing something to our table. I think that's a big ick.
Okay.
You're not bringing something to our table because not every man, but a lot of men want to provide for you, and a lot of men want to like be that. We want to fix your problems, and we want to be there, and we want to help. However, like there's got to be something that you bring to our table. Do you bring me peace? Do you bring me like happiness? Can I come to you and talk to you about my feelings? Can I come to you and talk to you about the things I have going on?
Pause, bro.
Like, and will you
Talk to you
not
about
use them
feelings.
against me? The moment you use them against, the moment your woman starts using a man's vulnerability against him, he will shut up. And then you will not get that back from him. Men, we are emotional creatures. We do have an emotional state, but we choose who we give it to. That's what women do not understand. Women want us to talk to them and do all. You have to earn that from us. We just don't hand that out because we were taught as men to not speak about our problems. So if you want that from us, you have to earn it and make it a safe place for us. That's something that women just do not always understand. And they get so upset that we just won't communicate. We won't talk about it. Why? Make me feel like I can do that with you.
Yeah.
Don't make me feel like I'm somewhat of a pussy because I
Have feelings.
I have feelings. Like, and men don't cry. I don't know too many men. Like, I don't know too many of my buddies that have like cried. I don't cry very often.
Yeah.
If I cry in front of you, I'm hurt. I am severely hurt. Now, men that use it to manipulate people, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like, truly go fuck yourself because
Yeah.
you ruin it for the actual men that like are trying to be good men to you and be good people, and men that are trying to be good.
Yeah.
You like
ruin
us,
it, yeah.
you ruin it, and you ruin it for women. Like,
Yeah. And women ruin it for the rest of us women ruin it for women when they use vulnerability against men, because now men are starting to feel like they can't be vulnerable with us.
I agree with everything he said. I don't agree with the vulnerability part. Do not be vulnerable around women, fellas, even if she is your wife. Okay, let me put it this way. I would rather not be vulnerable around women, even if it is my wife. Because one day I know that it's going to be used against me. Why? Because women are emotional creatures. More than us. An emotional being cannot be trusted with your vulnerability. That's my philosophy. And I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just the way I operate.
You shouldn't need to change your gym outfit to go out in public, because the gym is also a public place, right? So if you feel the need to put a shirt on or put a sweater on over what you're wearing to the gym, then you probably shouldn't be wearing it to the gym, right? And I think this is the new standard, the new level of decency that we need to have when it comes to our workout outfits.
Yeah, because they know deep in their mind that that's not the way to dress. But they do it anyway because of what? Attention.
You said, why ugly men have high standards for women?
Yeah, I think it's very strange. Like, it's always the fuggliest men that have the most to say.
But who are you to appraise men of how they look? What if they think they're a 10?
Well, again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, what I might think is a 10, someone might think is, a 5.
But like maybe these men who you think are ugly, like a lot of women think they're 10s.
Okay,
and so wouldn't it be fair for them to
women.
have high standards?
No.
Also, what's wrong with having high standards even if you're not attractive?
I mean, I just think you need to take a good hard look in the mirror and be like, all right, I'm a fugly man and I shouldn't have such high standards.
Should fugly women also think that way?
I don't think women are fugly.
Oh.
I think some are.
So there's fugly men, but not fugly women?
Absolutely.
Are all women 10s?
Sure, yeah.
Are all men 10s?
No.
Interesting how that works.
Really, really, really interesting how that works. These are the delusional minds that cannot understand normal thinking.
Jealousy test, don't react. I ain't gonna lie. If a Latina bitch put up on me, I'd probably stare, but I won't say nothing.
Since when do you like Latina bitches?
I've always loved.
Nobody, anyways.
Don't react.
No, nobody, anyways.
Don't react. Your turn.
Okay. Sometimes when we go to the gym, I'll be staring at the tall, muscular dudes that be working out.
Nah, I ain't playing no.
Ooh.
Don't react.
She got him.
I believe you with that shit.
She got him.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Cut this shit off. Cut it off.
Listen, in this situation, bro, you dished it out. You should be able to take it.
I could see so much pain in his eye. And the first thing I thought was, oh my God, you're still in there. And I think it really...
What does that mean, you're still in there?
I think we had been such business partners for so many years that we had forgotten, the spiritual and deep soulful connection we had. And I had forgotten that I could bring him pain and that he could bring me pain.
Because really, you just spent all your time being like, what's happening with the orders?
Yeah. What are HR issues we have to work through?
Oh my God, she has crazy
we had
eyes.
become business partners.
She has crazy eyes.
And seeing the pain that I caused
my God, she
him
has crazy eyes.
was a reminder of oh my gosh,
she has
where did we
crazy
go from here?
eyes.
And so what's the next step in that?
We hug and we both start crying.
So the caption says here, the moment of seeing his pain reminded her they're more than business partners. Her husband was still in there and their deep, soulful connection they'd forgotten. Oh, so the context right here is, I'm assuming she was being unfaithful. And she just said this bullshit right here. The refusal to accept responsibility is astonishing to me. We had forgotten, she said. No, it's just you that you forgot.
What you just said embodied exactly what you just did. He was not attacking your character. He didn't call you out. He didn't do any of those things you said he did. He was stating his point.
I'm a black woman.
You got so defensive, and he was not trying to make it at you.
But
he
I'm a black woman. As a black woman, whenever you make a blanket statement about black women, I'm...
But we also have to hold ourselves accountable.
Think about it. You made a blanket
and other black women accountable
black
how they
men.
act and how they make us look.
But think about it. You asked a blanket statement about black men. men about him having to prove that he's dating outside his race to you. You said that. Can we roll the tape back?
Flashback.
Why do black men feel the need to explain themselves to black women whenever they date outside of their race? I feel as though you're on an apology campaign. Black dudes who prioritize white women, when they see a black woman with a white man, they turn into Dr. Umar. My criticism is that they put white women on a pedestal while pushing black women down. Black men with white women tend to fetishize each other more than black women with white men.
End of flashback.
I don't know why all y'all are coming at me. All I did was say, do not make blanket statements about black women. And for whatever reason, that's crazy, but that just goes to show the disrespect that black women put up with by their own race, by other races. Because yeah, if you want to give away that generational wealth, good for you. But talk to him about it because he asked the question.
Where am I being disrespectful though?
Mic drop.
That's where I'm failing to
Mic drop.
understand.
Mic drop.
I need a blanket statements about black women, and he said, well, black men
She thought she did
go
something.
for other races of women because black women as a whole don't listen to black men. There's so many
why are y'all
black
not listening?
Black couples here to disprove that. You're black. It took a black woman and a black man to make you, me, everybody in here. So, like...
And it's gonna take a black man and a white woman to make my child.
Don't make statements at black women while at the same time making statements at black men. Your victim card has been declined. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
You know what? I really hope she sees this and reflects.